The moment I stopped just scrolling and started learning AI, my entire world shifted. What started out as curiosity turned into creativity, confidence, purpose, and a whole new way of helping other women too. This is bigger than technology. This is transformation. That short film you just saw, no actor, no camera crew, no film school. I made it in about 30 minutes using three tools. I'm about to show you exactly how. I'm Tyrunsia J, and welcome back to Doing It with Tyrunsia. And this is the workflow I teach inside my community that has people creating content they never thought was possible. I want you to stay to the end because I'm going to show you the exact prompts I use and how I'm going to give you a little gift at the end, but you got to stay to the end to get it right. Okay? Deal? We got it. Now like and subscribe and follow this channel, please. Yeah, help your girl out. So, before we touch a single tool, let me tell you why this matters. Higgsfield is generating roughly 4 million videos a day right now. CapCut, they just hit 1 billion downloads. And ChatGPT, you already know about Chat. Like, Chat is the GOAT, right? The creators who learn how to connect these three tools together are going to have an unfair advantage over everyone else still trying to figure out how to do things the old way. And here's what I love about this: you don't need to be technical, you don't need a film degree, you just need a workflow. And that's exactly what I'm giving you today. So here's our game plan. Step one, we use ChatGPT to write our stories and the scene description and the visual prompts. Step two, we take those prompts into Higgsfield and generate our cinematic, I can't say it right now, footage. Step three, we bring everything into CapCut to edit it together with music, voiceover, transitions. That simple. I just gave you the workflow. Okay, I just gave you the workflow. But I'm also going to leave the work. No, I'm not. I'm going to put the workflow inside of the community. So come on in, join in, and you'll get step by step inside of Better Together, baby. Let's go. Now, you don't have to be a prompt engineer, you don't have to make it overly difficult, right? You don't have to be a prompt engineer. But I'm going to drop these prompts inside of the school community so you can get them there. Now, these are the prompts that I used, and I simply take this prompt, copy it, I go to chat image, and I ask chat, hey, based on this prompt, if I want a AI twin, I'll upload a picture of me. If I want just a random influencer, I'll let chat just generate a picture for me. So let me just show you. I will copy this. I will scroll all the way down. Hold on, let's go back to here. I will paste it, and I will simply say, hey, I always like to speak to chat. Hey, chat, create an image to go with this scene. And I will just hit send prompt. Then I'll be patient and wait on chat to give me the image. Okay, so this is the image that I used right here. This is the image that I used. So I simply download this image to my desktop or to a folder on my computer, right? The next tool is Higgsfield. Y'all, it is so simple. It has a lot, but it's simple, right? So I want you to go right here to the left hand top, and I want you to select video. Now, you can play with the different features to see what you like best. I actually like the C Dance 2.0 best. So that's the one I use. So I clicked on it, waiting on it to open. Okay. And then I just paste your prompt. that you got from ChatGPT, paste your prompt. In here, you can, when you first go in, you want probably won't have a picture in here if you've never used it. But here, I can upload new images, but I already have these, so I can just use one of these. So select the image that you want, and it'll show you whether you want to use it as a reference image, a start frame, or end frame, or full session. I mean full screen. So I just left it at reference. I made sure I kept it a 9 by 16 because that is for like um, social media videos like YouTube, TikTok, all that, Facebook Reels. But if you want to do it for a YouTube video, then you would do a 16 by 9 for a full screen. And keep it at 1080. Keep it there. And you can go shorter or longer, but you see how the longer you can go up to 15 seconds, it's 135 credits, or you can go down to 1 second, 5 seconds, or whatever. So you can change that, but I left it at 8 seconds, and I simply hit generate. Now, this one, out of all three of the videos, I think this one was my favorite one. I'll let you watch it. Okay. Now, all I'm gonna do is simply right here download it to my computer. Okay. And if you don't like how the video turns out, you can always do rerun, and it tell you rerun will use credits. It's telling you. So don't act like I didn't tell you to. It's telling you it'll use credits. So I download all three videos. Then y'all, my favorite part, the part to me that takes the most time is you have our friend CapCut. Y'all love CapCut. I love CapCut. So you go right here to media, and you do import, and you import your videos in, and then you see this little blue add button. Just click on it and drop it to where you want it at. And you can always move stuff. You can, hold on. You can click it and just drag it, do whatever you want to do with it. Anything. Like, you can just drag it. So right here, you can add music. When you want to add music, go right here to audio. Well, let me show you this first. Say for instance, this part of the video, let me make it bigger for you can see it. Come on, it's taking forever, y'all. And I lost my mouse. Hold on. Okay, there it is. I couldn't find my mouse. Anyway, you see like this part of the video still have sound. So if I click on it, I go to the top, hit audio, and just take that sound completely down from this video, right? Now I don't have any sound. And if I want to add sound, I would just simply go to the top, go to audio, not audio, go to hold on, I'm tripping. Yeah, go to audio, then go to music. Now you can select something from over here. You can type something here because CapCut has a lot of different music choices to choose from, right? You want to add a text. You can do the text effects. You can do just regular default text. And let's just add a text so I can show you. We gonna click on this purple one. Oh, I know why it's not doing it. Hold on. Okay. So you see right here, it's gonna automatically put it to the right side, and you just edit it and just put, let's say, better together. Why not? My favorite community. Okay. So you can change the color. You can play with it, do whatever you want to it. But that's how you add your text. And you can make this text shorter, longer, carry it across your video, do whatever you want to it. But I'm going to delete it because it's a mess. I'm going to delete this one too because I did it twice, being impatient. And so, like, even if I already had text on here, I could always edit my text. You can go back and you can do captions so we can put it on the screen what you're saying. Now what I did for mine, for my voice, I actually recorded a voice using this tool that's already on my computer. So I recorded using sound recorder on my computer, and then I just uploaded my sound, and that's my voice record right here on this line. So really easy, really simple. But y'all, this is what I do every Tuesday with my school community, which I just opened up to be free. I can't believe I did that. I don't know how long I'm gonna leave it like that, but you can join today for free, friend. And we go over this step by step, not this particular video, but we go over workflows step by step every Tuesday where you can answer the questions live, like real time live. I hope to see you inside, friend. But if this video has helped you in any way, hit the like button. It genuinely helps the algorithm show this to more people who need it. So subscribe if you're not already because I drop tutorials like this all the time. And drop a comment telling me what kind of short films you would like me to make. I read every single comment, y'all. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friend.